Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
We have a very mild temperature trend ongoing here as we roll through this week of January. As out of last week, we were still above normal into those 20s, but this weekend we were building into the 30s. 35 was even our high for Sunday, which allowing for some snow melt did create some fog this morning, though we broke into some areas of some sunshine throughout our Monday. Now into our Tuesday, we'll note that overnight low temperatures will be falling just down towards and slightly below that freezing mark. Whittier hanging onto a low 33 degrees. Valdez at 32. We have the Copper River Basin just around the teens to low 20s. But we will be monitoring here into our Tuesday a quick system that will arrive with some areas of wind and some precipitation. We'll note that we'll continue to build temperatures. We're already above normal into the mid 30s, and we're looking at some potential to even bring some high temperatures back into those 40s. So keeping an eye on maybe some records by Friday, but then we will be watching more of a pattern changing system moving through this weekend. It will bring likely precipitation, but it's also going to bring a likely dip in those temperatures. So here as we step into our Tuesday, we will note the day is starting off quiet. So again, there may be some areas of that fog as temperatures is just below that freezing mark. We'll build back above that freezing mark, though we have a little bit of that northerly flow here, which is going to potentially downslope much of the inland spots to stay out of precipitation as we watch that a wave of energy is going to lift in. Highest accumulation will occur again across more of our Kenai into the Prince William Sound there with that as we head into our Tuesday afternoon. We do see that Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, there will be some waves there that will allow for maybe a chance for some wintry mix to some snow showers with a potential overnight early morning arrival that could lean more snow showers. If we get more afternoon, there might be a chance where we get more of that wet snowfall. So do stay wary that our inland spots that could create some times of some slippery travel, especially those overnight lows can still continue to dip below that freezing mark. Now, not big numbers on the board for our inland spots. We see a few of those tenths of an inch. Even our coastal areas, we are noting that some of those overnight conditions where temperatures can drop towards that freezing mark, there may be some of that snow accumulation, though we are noting that we do have more of a rainfall potential, so not much visibility of a lot of that snow. Might see some rates pick up, though, at times where we'll see that rates of snowfall in the Thompson Pass and the Turnagain Pass. That is where there is going to be some heavier accumulations noted with this wave of energy. So do stay wary in some of those travel spots. Just a shy of 7 hours of daylight here for our Tuesday. 9:43 is our sunrise, 4:38 is the sunset. We do note that temperatures nearly widespread for the South Central are into at least those mid-30s, so similar to where we've been at, but we will be watching that temperatures are going to make that climb there as we head towards that Friday forecast. And up through then, we'll watch some waves of energy, but there is going to be the strongest wave that is going to come from Friday through Sunday. That is going to bring that big warming ahead of it, but then keep us with some likely precipitation over the weekend.